My name is Linda. Standing on the stage of the Grand Ballroom at Cedarwood Country Club, I'm surrounded by thunderous applause. Below, my family sits in stunned silence, their expressions a mix of shock and disbelief. It's a moment I've both dreaded and anticipated for a long time. Let me take you back to how this all began. I was on my way to the club for the ownership transition meeting. As I approached, a security guard, his hand up like a traffic cop, blocked my path. "Ma'am, this is a members-only event. You need to leave." I calmly told him I was here for the meeting and reached for my phone. Just then, my sister, Sarah, emerged from the clubhouse. She was dressed head to toe in designer clothes, her diamond earrings glinting in the sunlight. Behind her were my mother and brother, Mark, looking every bit the part of the upper-class club members they were. Sarah laughed mockingly. "A meeting, Linda? This is the ownership announcement. The club was sold to a tech group. It's for members and stakeholders only." My mother stepped forward, her voice dripping with condescension. "This is embarrassing, Linda. You can't just show up to exclusive events. This isn't one of your coding things." Mark joined in, his voice urgent. "Linda, don't make a scene. You'll get escorted out, and it'll reflect badly on all of us. We have a reputation here." I repeated that I had an invitation, but Sarah scoffed. "Those spam emails aren't real invitations. Remember when you thought you were invited to the mayor's ball?" My father, a well-to-do businessman, walked over in his golfing gear. He congratulated Sarah on her nomination for the club's social committee and Mark on a potential promotion. When he saw me, his smile faltered. "Linda, what a surprise. She thinks she's supposed to be at the meeting," Sarah Stage whispered. My father's expression turned to pity and irritation. "Linda, this isn't appropriate. You're out of your depth. These are real tech industry players." I quietly said, "You've never asked what I do." Mark groaned. "We've asked. You give vague answers about data security and cloud stuff. None of us understand tech talk." I reminded them that I'd tried to explain at family dinners, but they'd always brushed me off. The security guard was about to call for backup. I calmly said, "Call Mr. Henry Thompson, the general manager. Tell him Linda Lee is here." My family exchanged looks as if I'd lost my mind. My mother hissed, "You can't just drop his name like you know him." I replied that I'd been in meetings with him for 3 months. Sarah laughed cruelly. "Meetings? Did you fix his computer?" The security guard radioed for verification. After a moment of static, a crisp voice came through. "Linda Lee. Send her directly to the Grand Ballroom. She's expected." The guard's demeanor changed immediately. "I apologize, Miss Lee. Please go right in." My family was left standing there, frozen. My mother whispered urgently, "How does Linda know Henry Thompson?" They followed me at a distance, their confidence shaken. In the Grand Ballroom, Mr. Thompson, a silver-haired and distinguished man, greeted me with a warm smile. "Linda, excellent. We're about to start. Your seat is up front." Sarah's voice cracked. "Henry, there must be a confusion." Mr. Thompson raised his eyebrows. "What a remarkable young woman. Please follow me. We have seats for the Lee family in the VIP section." As we sat down, surrounded by influential people, my mother whispered, "Linda, what's happening?" Mr. Thompson took the stage. "Good afternoon. The club was approached by a tech company 3 months ago. They want to preserve and enhance it." An image of the logo of Starlight Cyber Solutions appeared on the screen. Mark let out a choking sound. Starlight Cyber Solutions is one of the fastest-growing cyber security firms in the nation. Founded 10 years ago by me in a small apartment with a laptop and $25,000 in student loans, it has grown into an industry leader with offices in 10 countries and an annual revenue of over $200 million. Mr. Thompson continued, "The founder of Starlight, Linda Lee, wanted to give back to the community where she grew up. That's why she bought Cedarwood Country Club." The applause was deafening as I walked to the stage. I took the microphone and looked at my family. 10 years ago, I was told to get a real job and stop playing with computers. But I didn't listen. I worked long hours, taught myself advanced cryptography, and cold called until I got my first client. Within 3 years, Starlight had 15 employees and a six-figure revenue. Last year, we went public, raising $500 million. My personal net worth is now $350 million, and I've bought this club for $40 million in cash. I then address my family directly. Dad, you told me to accept my limitations. I did, but only the ones I set for myself. Mark, you said I was out of my depth in the tech industry. I am the tech industry. I've spoken at major conferences and been featured in top magazines. Sarah, you thought my company name was cute. Starlight is valued at $1 billion and employs 300 people across 3 continents. I turn to the audience. I'm making changes to the club. We'll upgrade the technology, establish a scholarship program for young entrepreneurs, and change the membership criteria to prioritize diversity. Belonging isn't inherited, it's earned. After my speech, as I was about to leave for a call with the government cyber security team, my father caught my arm. Linda, wait. We had no idea. I quietly replied, You never asked. You never cared about what I was doing. My mother pleaded, We made mistakes, but we're family. I said, This doesn't change my success. But I'm done pretending your approval matters. You'll keep your memberships, but no special treatment. And next time you need something, the answer is no. As I walked away, my mother's voice, thick with tears, echoed behind me. For all these years, we didn't know our daughter was this successful. Mr. Thompson walked me to the private office. That was quite a reveal. How are you feeling? I replied, relieved. I've been waiting for this moment. Maybe if they put in the effort to know me, things could change, but that's up to them. As I connected to the secure line and heard the government officials' greetings, I knew that my family's opinion couldn't change my life. I'm Linda Lee, the founder and CEO of Starlight Cyber Solutions and the new owner of Cedarwood Country Club. Their recognition came too late.